Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Friday, the 18th of October, 2024. I'm coming to you with a strange topic that is in the town that I live in. And that topic is forcible garbage disposal. No, I'm not kidding. We've heard of My Body, My Choice. Well, apparently this falls into the category of my garbage, my choice on garbage disposal. The city of Torrington in Wyoming has decided that they need to increase taxes to replace our baler system, which was supposedly put in 1972, and it's old and it costs $80,000 a year to keep it up. So they're trying to increase taxes so they can move it out to the landfill and make it affordable for them, so that way they don't have to spend as much money fixing it. Well, in that same town hall meeting, they also decided that any outside garbage companies, for instance, we have a TDS disposal, and we have Garbage Gorilla that just started and is doing very well in the surrounding areas here, that they would not be allowed to come into the city of Torrington, that the regulations would stop them from offering their services within the city limits. Now, TDS, Environmental Services and Garbage Disposal, had an agreement, apparently, over 20 years ago with the former mayor, and it was a handshake deal. So there was nothing in writing, but there was a need, they said, at that time to have extra garbage companies. Well, now there's no need to have extra garbage companies, so they want to increase the taxes, as well as do away with these other garbage companies that are in the town. And during the meeting, they had the city attorney on hand, as well as some professionals, to tell everybody that it was not against the law what they were doing, that it's perfectly legal. Usually, when somebody is going to impose a law or a rule, and they have to have an attorney show up to make sure that you understand that that rule is 100% legit, it makes you wonder if it is 100% legit. But it's going on all over the world. It's not just in my little hometown. Some of these laws get out of control, and some of these school boards get out of control. And as we know, our federal government gets out of control with these laws that they put into place. But aside from the federal government, these local municipalities, these small towns, these small police departments, these small sheriff's offices. You know, you used to watch all these movies, Lethal Weapon and all of them, that would talk about internal affairs, doing investigations on corruption and things that go on. I don't think there's anything like that around this town or in small towns to keep them on their toes and doing what they're supposed to. Is there someone who comes in and checks to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to? They're not breaking laws. They're not overtaxing. They're, keeping up with the laws that they're supposed to. I don't know if there is. In your hometown, is there an internal affairs that keeps everything on track, or they keep an eye on what's going on? Because in this situation, like I said, Garbage Gorilla is fairly new to the... They just got started not long ago, and they've got several dumpsters and trucks, and now they can't service the area where they live and where their business is. They have to service the outside areas. And like I said, TDS has been around for years, 20 plus years. And now, all of a sudden, they cannot service the city of Torrington. So that's kind of interesting. I wanted to come on and just talk a little bit about it. And please let me know in the comments, is this going on in your areas? Are these types of things going on where literally the town has no say? I mean, they can go to the meeting and they can say that they don't approve of it. But they're, like I said, they already had the city attorney there telling everybody that there was no laws being broken, that it's basically going to happen, regardless of what anybody says. Which we know in the current world we live in, that's the way it goes. If the government wants to do something, they do it. If they want to spend your tax dollars in Ukraine, they're going to do it regardless of what you say. You can go in there and you can protest and you can cry and stomp your feet. They're going to still do it. Regardless of what anybody says, these entities are going to do what they want. The municipalities in the little small town areas, the police departments, the sheriff's offices, they're going to do what they want. Even though it was not constitutionally allowed, most sheriff's departments and police departments went in and shut people down in 2019. You know what it was for? The vid. Even though it was not constitutionally allowed, they still allowed it. Now, we got to remember, everybody that's out there saying that we need to save our democracy is wrong. Really wrong. The United States is not a democracy. It is a constitutional republic. And when some of these things starts to go against the Constitution, that is what the American people are supposed to do, is have a voice and stand up and say, no, this is not going to happen. So I just wanted to share that with you. Like I said, we shouldn't be subjected to forcible garbage disposal. It is our garbage, our choice. That's just the way it should be. I don't see how they can stop you from using a garbage company. It's kind of funny, but kind of not at the same time. If it's your body, your choice, it's my garbage, my choice. So we'll see you on the next video. Like I said, let me know if it's going on in your town. We'll see you on the next one.